a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey everybody, this is Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Then Russ got a home run. What else can you say?
I'm John Shambi along with Chris Singleton.
Man was a
Third
fluke,
inning
bro.
right now with 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And he lays down a bunt. He's in there. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Duran sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 15-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. Throw, and they got him.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Watch your hold. Now we have one. I had no strikes in it.
One down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 16-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
This one in the air, right field. Head under it.
You got it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one drilled left field. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. So he just clears the wall. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 17-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the
John Curtis will take over here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
I like John Curtis.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be James Wood. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. And first offering is fouled off.
He had a double and a home run.
Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's on the base again.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Wilyer Abreu. But he's back safely.
Nice up.
2 outs. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. It could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Wood at second with 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duran makes the catch, inning over. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees out front here, 17-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Michael Busch.
It's runner.
3. Full, take your base.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
He doesn't have the slide.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Head. He's 0 for 1.
You heard me.
This one popped up. Westberg should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Are you watching the Dodgers San Diego game out of curiosity?
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Curtis goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 18-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered here in this one. This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 19-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Man at first, Ellie Dela Cruz. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Here's a rocket out to left. Kepler makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Back after this on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Here we go. I'm going to put it back to 3-0. Let's put the camera on. Fouled it off.晚
上好，你今天感觉怎么样？
这是个热的场，我睡了。
你觉得今天晚上睡觉早还是晚？我晚上喜欢睡觉早，你呢？早还是晚？
我今天晚上睡觉，因为我没有工作，我明天没有工作。好了，你可以
很放松的休息。你今天晚上有什么很喜欢做的事情吗？
我看棒球跟看篮球。
好，你喜欢看棒球和篮球比赛，你更喜欢哪一个？还是两个都喜欢？
两个都喜欢。
很棒。每个都喜欢，比赛的时候一定很有趣。你喜欢边跑边喝点什么吗？还是水，还是别的？
洒水就好。
好的，喝水很健康，简单又好。下次见，好吧？
好。
拜拜。
这个都还是小一周。Let's search for its good. They not have exercise in there? Practice it. Oh, yeah. Piace al tuo lavoro. So you bomb this.
And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Abreu makes the grab, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 5.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Perez. He's already homered in this game.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.